There are a lot of other materials that you can build your slab project around, or really any clay project, than just the balloon like I did in my example video. Um, you are able to find whatever kind of object you're able to build around or build within and still be able to get your project out. When I had my video about working with coils, I had this bowl with some saran wrap in it, and this bowl, now that it's completed, was inside. And the reason that it worked is that I was able to lift it out when it was finished. My other slab bowl, this one right here, that I created, I had drying and balancing on here for support, and that worked out because I'm able to lift it off. Okay. And then finally, my bowl that was created with my balloon. Okay. This is what it looks like on the inside. This is the part that we remember on the outside. And this worked out just fine because after my balloon popped, I could just peel it off, or even if I wrapped all the way around, I pop the balloon and that's out of the way, and I don't have to worry about it closing in and keeping it from my clay project being able to come out. Okay, so these are all just ways that you can work with the balloon or work with this bowl. Okay, I could work on the exterior of this bowl because my item would be able to slide out. Same with the inside as it was with my clay piece here. Now, you don't have to just use bowls. You could use something kind of like a glass, okay? And it would be able to slide out or slide out here. The thing that you want to stay away from is if the item is thicker on the bottom. If it's thicker on this bottom and I try to pull it out, it won't come out because I have it skinny up top and I would break my project trying to slide off. Another thing that I want to avoid is if there's anything like a handle on a mug, if this works fine, building around this form, but once I try building around the handle, if I try to have clay around here and try to pull it off, it will break my project. Okay, I could work on the inside of this mug and that would work out just fine, but if I want to work on the exterior, that would be a no-go. So finding an object that is thinner at the bottom, wider at the top, okay, thinner at the bottom, wider at the top, okay? Or an object that has an interior, so the inside, that's thinner at the bottom and wider at the top, are good items that you can work with. If you're working with those with a balloon, even if it's a smaller balloon or even like a balloon animal type kind of balloon going on, you're able to pop the balloon. You don't have to slide anything off. You just pop it and take the remains of the balloon out of there, so you don't have to worry about it at all. But if you are working with another type of form besides a balloon, you make sure that you keep in mind the shape of the object and also your ability to take your project off. So those are some of my tips if you're going to be using some other type of unique forms to help support you and support your object and clay project while you are making it. You don't have to form it around an object, but if you do, those are things to keep in mind.